Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. Welcome to your Do They Miss You tarot love reading. This will be a general reading, having a look to see if your special person does miss you. Now this could be an ex-lover, an ex-partner, someone that you were once in a relationship with, or maybe you even shared a brief connection and you are now disconnected. This reading could be insightful into your situation and to see if this person does miss you or is thinking about you. It's not for the faint-hearted, it's purely for those that are genuinely curious. So if you want to leave the past in the past, this reading might not necessarily be for you. So I do always encourage my viewers to approach these messages with an open mind and an open heart. If you would like, you're more than welcome to check out your other August readings, which are up on my channel and are linked to this video. Otherwise, if you'd like to book in a private reading with me before I go on my break, you're more than welcome to do so. My email is listed below this video, along with a list of prices and services. So let's jump straight into it, Cappies, and see, does this person miss you? Okay, Six of Pentacles with the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's definitely a struggle happening for them. Let's start off with the Six of Pentacles. Now, if you dealt with a fellow Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, this might be more heightened, but the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving. It's a card of overwhelming energy. It's inundation, because you can see the shower of pentacles that's showering on the tree of life here. They're almost coming non-stop, so I definitely feel there's an outpour of emotion here. What's interesting is that the Tower card is here, which can point to calamities, chaos, destruction, and also the fight here with the Ace of Swords. So there is someone that's feeling in a bit of a precarious situation here. They definitely feel very, very overwhelmed by the way things ended, or they're still overwhelmed when you come up in conversation, or if they still hear from you, or when they're dealing with how things ended between the both of you. So in their own way, they're still dealing with things. I feel like they blame themselves for a lot. Because the Tower card is here and the Ace of Swords. Was there something about fighting for each other, or you wanted to see this person fight for you, or fight for your relationship, or fight to have something good, or was it you that was doing the fighting? Either way, this person blames themselves for a lot, and they're still carrying a lot of trauma, okay, because the Tower card is here, which is a lot of trauma. But look back to that Six of Pentacles. There might not necessarily be an Earth sign, but it does point to someone feeling overwhelmed or feeling like they didn't give enough. There's someone that wants to give back to you, and they might want to shower you with love, or with compliments, or with openness, or with contingencies, or with opportunities or options to find love again. But there's a notion of it's not underwhelming, it's overwhelming. So it's something that's happening quite a lot for them. It could be a bubbling or a bottling up of emotions, yes. But I think because it's in the physical, it's represented by the Pentacles. Capricorn, I feel like it's more that this person feels like they want to do a lot for you, like releasing the floodgates. But it might be too little too late for some of you, okay? The Tower card is also here, which can point to self-destruction, self-criticism, self-sabotaging behavior or energy. The Tower is unforeseen circumstances, calamities, chaos. So I do feel like there's someone who might blame themselves, or someone that's still devastated. Now, if they try to fight for you, they're still fighting for you in some way. So if you broke things off, or if they broke things off, the roles could be reversed, but I am reading more into this person. The Tower card could indicate that things came out of the blue, or circumstances came out of the blue that this person wasn't ready for, and it completely threw them off. They completely disengaged, or they felt very, very overwhelmed by things that were happening. Not sure if it was pressure, not sure if it was an argument, not sure if it was self-criticism or sabotaging behavior that was detrimental to the relationship. Either way, this person felt or feels like they're still in like recovery mode, okay? There's still devastation or hurt or pain around this person with the Tower card. More so maybe if it was a fire sign, okay, it's ignition, things are ignited, things are aflame, things are ablaze. I feel like this person might still be angry, okay, because with fire comes wrath, comes anger, opposition, and conflict. So they might, Aries, Sag, or Leo, might be feeling, there's a lot of anger here, okay, with the Tower. Could also be deceit and destruction, purposeful, intentional. They then have the Ace of Swords. So I do feel like a part of this person wants to heal from you and wants to get on top of their thoughts again. They also could be fighting to communicate with you or fighting to get their point across. Some of you might hear from this person and it's almost like they're fighting for your attention or they're fighting to get the words out. But there's something about a struggle, because as much as the Ace of Swords is quite blessed, it comes from a divine realm, from the universe, the gods, the angels. It does symbolize a message of fighting or removing or cutting away negativity or anything that is detrimental. But the butterflies here could symbolize metamorphosis and change. I do feel like someone is trying to pick themselves up. I'm not sure how the way things ended, but I think for some of you, this person felt very, very belittled, or they've felt like they lost self-respect or self-esteem from your breakup or from your disconnection in some way here, Capricorn. So a part of them is trying to find strength and courage and valor, because that's what the Ace of Swords can represent, especially when it comes to mental self-esteem, mental clarity, self-confidence, the way they're coming across to people, the relationship they have with themselves and their subconscious. So I really feel like with the Ace of Swords here, this person might be fighting for themselves, but they might also be fighting for you, Capricorn. In particular, it might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that might want another start with you. I feel like they're going to really, really push for communication here. They might find ways to, start up small talk or be in touch with you or kick up another connection. Aces are renewals, so it might just be that someone wants another future with you. They might communicate this to you soon, Capricorn, or it might be an air sign who's thinking about this as well. I will leave it at that though. Just want to thank you again for joining. Don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That'd be very much appreciated. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks again, Cappy.